Yo, people, what you telling me back again for another watch along? I'm not even watching another Red Talk, and we got another debut in the building. TEKZINHO, what you telling me, fam?
Aye, my boy, big up, man. This one's a long time coming. A long time coming, bruv. The debut on the Rants show. Rants and Tex. Look, bro, grateful to be here. Firstly, just want to say thank you, obviously, for the opportunity, brother. Been following the motion for about 4 years now, 5 years, I should say, since lockdown, bro. As you know, I shared that to you. So making my journey here, only making content with the last year or so. Could only say thank you to Allah, bro. Do you know what I mean? Alhamdulillah. And bro, let's go, fam. Let's rock and roll.
Always,
I know the
fam.
fans have been anticipating this, bruv. So smash the lights as well. Anyone that's in here, pick up the fans, smash the lights. Let's go.
Trust me, this one's for the streets, blood. I'm telling you, big up everyone inside because I know you lot have been anticipating. You know what I'm saying? So now we're there, bro. You know what I'm saying? And bro, Man United Mondays, blood. That's what it's looking like now. We've been relegated to Mondays, blood. This could possibly be our lowest point in recent histories, blood. Monday night spots, you know. We went from Thursday nights to Monday nights, fam. It's dark.
Aye, bro, look, let's be honest. I think I've been saying it on Mandem Talk, and I think with yourself, I can be a bit more free to be myself. And the God's honest truth is, brother, with the expectation being so low of the club, you don't know what else to expect but bullshit. That's the God's honest truth. Now, if you look at other teams and our competitors in terms of on paper, the club's history, all clubs' pedigrees, heritage, etc., you look into the due diligence of the last 5 years, even Barcelona turning things around. The fact that United have struggled to turn so many corners that, you know, we've been so close with Oli, Mourinho, we played great football with Louis van Gaal, and all of a sudden, under evidently the worst manager we've got, bro, we want to give this man time. We want to give these man the keys to X out players and bring in his own players for, with all due respect, a bullshit philosophy, bro. You only want to play one way, and then it's not the fact that you want to play one way, bro. In game, you can't you can't readjust. Your thing is it's protocol. As you said it, you call the subs, bro. You call the subs, and it's all centre halves. Now, all right, cool. Even when we go back, because the pundits are the ones who like to reflect back to, you know, the golden days, Vodafone, AIG, Sharp days. And you look at the players that we had, bro, the fact that we've got a good bunch of players and we can't go out there and exploit other football teams, bro, I'm telling you, I remember watching my team in even 2012, 2013. Bro, our team wasn't as frightening as what people think on paper. On paper, it was Jason Park, Lewis Nani, Anderson, Cleveland, Darren Gibson. These are the men who were on the team sheets. But you know what it is? We had that expectation, bro. Win every single game. If it's 1-1 in the last 20 minutes, throw the kitchen sink. The expectation is low. It has nothing to do with systems, because you would see Real Madrid do it in recent years. You see Barcelona do it. See PSG do it. They will throw the kitchen sink when necessary. And bro, all right, cool. When was the last time you seen Manchester United on top of a football team in a football game, bro?
Never, bro. This is my biggest issue with this manager. It's not the system, it's not the formation, yeah. It's the attitude, bro. Do you know what I mean? Like, even the stuff that's come out about the kind of midfielders he likes and talking about safety nets, yeah. One, yeah, it's not coherent with what we're seeing. And two, it's just negative. Do you know what I mean? And the reason why I know it's true as well, he doesn't like technical players, because I remember in an interview, yeah, after a game where Zirkzee was balling out and he said something along the lines of, oh yeah, like he's really good on the ball, but he needs to get in the box more. And it's like, brother, he's completely dismissing all of his technical strengths, yeah, and the things that make him who he is, and saying, yo, if you don't run into the areas I want you to run in, you're just not a good player, bro. That's the way he sees football. He sees football as, you have to do what I want you to do, or you're not good, bro. There's no sense of accommodation, yeah, for player strengths with this manager. And this is why we're seeing square pegs and round holes all over the pitch. He doesn't understand that the players are the most important thing in it. And this new evolution of arrogant managers, yeah, I despise. Not even managers, they're coaches. They're not managers because they don't know how to manage players.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. But this, bro, but you have to look at it, yeah? I was having this conversation earlier with a colleague, bro, and it was just regarding even the squads we've built in the last 7 years. So going right back to 2018, yeah? And Mourinho, with that 2018 squad, today is top of the league. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer in 21-22, today is top of the league.
Easy.
The fact that we cannot capitalize on what's going on in and around and above us is what is so sad. And the fact that we have people who are in the hierarchy, the gatekeepers, etc., they are being oblivious to this. You've seen Paul Scholes obviously coming out with his comments about Kobe Manu, etc. But again, they still wouldn't push because all they have to do is say, look, I want to X this guy out. It's the same way when things were going toxic with Jose, they were calling it out. He was gone. When things were going toxic with Oli, they weren't calling things out. They were hiding it, keeping it under the bus. Hence why he got a longer period of time. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
You look at Ten Hag, same thing. Now look at Ruben Amorim, bro. We want to give somebody time where it's evident all over the gaff, as you said. Square pegs in round holes. Kobe Manu, he may not be a runner. You're talking about safety net. You've got Ugarte, who's meant to be a runner, but he is not effective when he comes onto the pitch. It doesn't look like he's being coached either. I mean, if we got you legs, your Valverdes, who else is a PMP top midfielder you will go and spend 100 mil on? Probably a Valverdes. If you go and get a Valverde in this squad, I do not think anything significantly changes at all.
Nothing changes.
If anything, I think we expose Valverde because he will be playing in that midfield alone. And that's exactly what's happening to Casemiro. We're exposing that guy. Like, we talk about, we need a ball playing centre mid. We do have that in Casemiro, but his legs goes in what? Then 60 minutes, 70 minutes.
Yeah, but the thing is, Casemiro can be the ball player if you play two other players with him. He can be that ball player.
But what do the two others do next to him? They eat up the yards for him, bro. So they complement his game.
But there you go.
Yeah, so
he's a ball player for Brazil.
Yeah, that's true. But even for Brazil, bro, the way he's sweeping up, and that's because he has to do more of a screening job for Brazil.
But that's Casemiro's strengths. It's always been his strengths. People think Casemiro was a box-to-box combative midfielder. No, Casemiro was always the guy that read and he screened. He always did. He was an aggressive player that screened. Carrick used to screen, but he used to intercept. Casemiro would screen and send you into the fucking stands. Do you know what I'm saying? That's the difference. But it was the same kind of job. Casemiro's biggest strength has always been his anticipation and reading of the game. It's always been that. Do you know what I'm saying? But because he's more physical, people think that he was a Steven Gerrard running up and down the pitch and crashing into people. He was never that kind of player. So when I look at this Man United team, the manager's talking about safety nets. The safety net is the system, bro. Look at Arsenal. That's the reason why Arsenal don't concede many goals, because the safety net is the whole system. It's not one player.
Not one player. I agree. No, but I agree. And this is where you have to look at your competitors around you, man. I don't think there's bigger names in Bournemouth's midfield, sorry. I don't think Tielemans is a greater midfielder than your Kobe Mainoo's ability.
And he doesn't have legs either. So all this talk about legs, Tielemans can't run.
I don't think Kamara, I think Kamara's a baller, but again, I don't think he's anything special compared to anything that we have. Bro, it's chalk and cheese between what we have and the teams around us. And the fact that we look significantly awful on and off the ball compared to our competitors is what is disheartening for me as a United fan. Bro, I cannot anticipate one game a week, especially playing on Mondays after work, bro, a hard day shift at the office. After work, all I want to do is come home, put out my feet, make some content, and watch United. It's not the same thing. Even when it was Blackchester United days, I could watch them and vibe. 11 men behind the ball, run through throttle, full throttle.
Yeah, the
full throttle.
transition football, yeah, with
The
them man
transition was
was a
dark.
mad thing.
It was dark, bro. I watch, and sometimes in nostalgia, and I sit there, bro, and I'm like, what we had, and the players that were ridiculed for minor things, bro. We're talking about haircuts.
Yeah.
We're talking about haircuts. We're talking about a striker not being able to run, Anthony Martial not being able to run, but he's linking everything. He's Gumtree. He's linking absolutely everything. Marcus Rashford, who was hot and cold, but on his day, he would provide. And all of these guys were ridiculed for what we suffered in the last 2 years under Ten Hag. Now we've washed that away. We are persisting to move forward with a manager who has not changed anything from last season. The only thing that's been changing is the small changes in the results, bro, because of the players that we have now. We now have the likes of Cunhas and Mbeumo to the likes of Højlund and Garnacho. So, of course, you'll get a couple more results, but nothing's significantly changed. We think we've had an evolution from, 5 games where we only had 3 wins and 2 draws. That is an abomination. This is Crystal Palace form. And currently, Crystal Palace, who play the same exact system, look like a much stronger team and look like they understand what they're going to do. They built relationships all over the gaff. There's relationships between your centre halves, to your midfields, to your wing backs, right into the 2 cams, right into the striker. They gel all over the park. Ruben Amorim also changes too many things. Even when things look like there's going to be a bright spark, he's changing things. Why change something that's not broken? You know, it's a cliche, it's a famous saying, but why on earth would you do it? I think he's very basic, Rants, bro. I think he's very basic, and the only thing you can do, bro, we have no control over anything. The only thing you can do is just watch what's going on.
He is basic, and he's extremely arrogant, yeah, and I do not like it, bro. There's nothing about this manager that I actually like, bro. Like, when I watch him, yeah, like, I love my football club, innit? So with Amorim, it's personal, bro. Like, I actually dislike him. Like, there's just as a person, bro. You know, it's personal, bro.
I think he's got that arrogance, though, innit? That will allow you, that opens the door for you to be like, okay, I don't like this guy. And the reason why is on the first day, the man showed up in a Montclair jacket. And remember, he's for the managers, he's a young G, bro. He's young.
Brother, listen, yeah. He's 40 years old, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's 40 years old, fam. Do you know what I mean? I'm 37 years old. So, like, where we would have been in school at the same time. When he's in year 11, I'd have been in year 8. So, it's one of them ones. We went to school together, pretty much. So, man don't have to respect you. We're around the same age. You know what I'm saying? And I'm looking you in your face. That's what I'm saying. I'm looking you in your face and I'm telling you, bro, you're not a good manager, bro. Like, you're not, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know football like you think you know football. You don't know nothing about football, because if you knew anything about football, rule number 1 is, the players are the most important thing in football. Rule number 1. Because you're not putting the ball in the net or keeping it out of the net. It's the players, bro. And the problem with these managers that think they're more important than the players, put your boots on and go play then.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
I think he makes it easy to blame the players for a lot of things. He always goes back to, the running phrase and things like that. But what ticks me off about that, bro, is the fact that we are now out of Europe and we have more opportunities to train and build our fitness. We had a full preseason with this guy. There's genuinely no excuse, bro. We play once a week. If we're looking at things like fitness and stuff, you're genuinely setting yourself up for failure, because what you're telling us as a fan base is you cannot tactically affect football games. And do you know what? I'm a big advocate of I don't need to play the greatest football. I wouldn't mind playing off second balls, etc. As long as it's entertaining. You can have entertaining football in different styles. Yeah. And especially due to the players that you have. We have a load of our entertaining players on the bench. I'm a big advocate for young players. One massive factor to why I support Manchester United in the first place. If I was Spanish, I would support Barca. I love youth in systems coming through, etc., etc. I was big on Danny Welbeck when he first come through because that's when I was young. Does that make sense? As a young black man,
Yeah.
I'm seeing Joshua Zirkzee, who's a youngster who he's struggling to build a connection with. And the funniest thing is, this man last season was your shining star. You poked the dragon when he was down. You brought him off in 20 minutes. For the first time, him playing Cam in his career, looking a bit awkward, but Højlund was still worse, taking shocking first touches, but he's come off. And when you've brought him back on because you had no other choice due to injuries, he was your best, if not top three best.
He was our best player towards before he got the injury. He was head and shoulders, yeah. Bro, the match going fans started singing his name, bro. I've never seen a redemption like it, bro.
No,
he went from getting them man booing to them man singing his name, bro. And they sing his name at the games till this day, bro. Like, he's one of the most liked players, yeah, at the club now. And that's why, even though he's been mistreated, yeah, he's still digging his heels in saying, I don't want to leave, bro, because he knows the fans love him now. Do you know what I'm saying?
I love that from the fans as well. To be fair, obviously, I went to a lot of games earlier this year, didn't I?
Yeah.
And I went to the Fulham game, FA Cup, and we went out in pens. And Joshua Zirkzee, he missed his pen, didn't he?
Yeah.
And as soon as he missed, straight away, no booing, no. Oh, Joshua, they were singing his name. And of course, that does play a part. Hence why he went to finish the season the way he did. And it was unfortunate that he was injured in that final because I genuinely think it would have been a whole different ball game.
He would have been a difference maker.
Fully fit up 110%, especially the momentum that he was going at, the rate that he was going at, it would have been no different. I think it was written in the stars at that time, bro. But look, destiny had, kind of other answers for us, which is fine. Now, destiny is in AMORIM's hands the following season. And the fact that a man who practically saved your job last season is now, again, rotting on the bench and only playing due to other people's downfall it's not right for me.
Yeah, but he's nasty anyway. Yeah. And that's another thing I don't like about this manager, because you saw it with Rasmus Højlund, yeah? Bro, the way he was giving Rasmus Højlund chance after chance after chance when he wasn't playing well, yeah? And then all of a sudden, yeah, we get Sesko, yeah? And it's like, cool, Rasmus Højlund surplus to requirements. Sesko comes in. Sesko's not having the best time in the world. Zirkzee's back on the bench because I got my number 9. So you're adamant that even though Højlund is dying, you can keep playing him because he fits the profile that you like. Do you know what I'm saying? Whereas Zirkzee will play better than him, but because you don't play the way I like you to play, you're just not playing, bro. And at the end of the day, yeah, if you can't get at an elephant, you can't get mad at an elephant for not being able to climb a tree, bro. Like, you're an idiot. Do you know what I mean? Like, you're an idiot. If you're asking an elephant to climb a tree, what is there something wrong with you or the elephant? Do you know what I mean? And this is what I mean with this manager, bro. You're asking players to do stuff they can't do and blaming them. Do you know what I'm saying?
That's the thing, bro. It's because this man, yeah, for a 40-year-old, he moves like he's got BC at the end of his date of birth, bro. Because he reminds me of one of those guys, yeah. You know, they're just so stuck in their ways. They will never change anything. It's like he went into jail in 2010 and then thinks he could come out on road in 2025 and teeth man's Blackberry. Blackberries are not about no more, bro. Do you get what I'm saying?
It's crazy.
Because, bro, it gets beyond stupid, bro. When your opposition is down to 10 men within 8 minutes of a football match at Old Trafford, which is meant to be a juggernaut, bro. We are meant to be a juggernaut of a football club.
We're meant to be the Real Madrid of England, bruv.
Exactly, bro. Why are we playing with 5 defenders, my guy, against 10 men?
It's nasty,
5
bro.
defenders and 1 proper DM, you know, Casemiro, bro.
This guy
It's
hates
mad.
football.
Hey,
He hates
yeah,
football,
facts.
yeah, and he doesn't understand, yeah, the football club. And I believe that's why Jim was going mad, bro, in that picture, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because you see, when you see them old white man, when they start pointing their finger, yeah, that's when you know something's mad, isn't it? Because, bro, when I see Jim pointing his finger, bro, I know that bro, heads were gonna roll, bro, like straight away, because he was gone. And that was
Facts.
after we conceded the equalizer to Wolves. He's thinking, hold on, yeah, why does this keep happening? Do you know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
listen,
Jim's
yeah.
been a Man United fan for so long. There's no way that he's enjoying this free at the back, bro. Just because he's old school anyway. You know them, man. So in his head, it's already not making sense. So, like, he's looking at Wilcox like, bro, are you man seeing this, bro?
Yeah.
Like, are you man all right?
Of course. I think Jim's at a point where obviously he wanted to stick to his guns. He wanted to be the nice guy, etc., etc. And the tide is clearly changing. You know that, like, I don't know, back in the day, that teacher, bro, yeah, where you could keep poking them until they snap. You know, when you hear the "for crying out loud,"
Just
you hear the "for crying out loud,"
bro, remember
it's over.
the thing?
And, yeah,
I don't even know how old you are, but they used to have the thing for the chalkboard, the scrub. Bladder. When I see teachers
man had
slap
that in
down the
primary.
brush, bam, on the desk, and that head God, I was like, woo,
powder everywhere. Yeah.
brother. Man said, wham. I see teachers just losing their mind, chalk flying everywhere. I was like, yo, head gone, fam. You know what I mean? It's like, woo. I've seen teachers lose it, blood. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing chalk flying all over the place. Like, this is when you know, yeah, like, bro, head is gone. It's on Mars, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's exactly, yeah, that's exactly where man is right now. Like, you can tell it's like, it's too much now. It's too much. Like, with the way that this league is going right now, we should be competing right up there with everyone else, bro, because the fixtures have been favorable for us. Do you know what I'm saying? And we had a few shock results here, or so people make it seem. I said the Liverpool result was going to turn out like the Man City result last season, and I was right, bro. Everyone's beating Liverpool. So that result now doesn't look that impressive because everyone's doing it. I think Arsenal's the only team that never beat them. Do you know what I'm saying? So that win there,
that bad B that pop down, fam. Now everyone's getting a touch of it. You get me? Everyone's getting a touch of it, bro. Trust me.
That's what I mean. Look, and then the win against Chelsea again. Chelsea have been super inconsistent again, and we needed a 10-man Chelsea. Do you know what I mean? To do the job. So we've been fortunate, bro, because we're fortunate that Liverpool was shit. Fortunate that Chelsea
got even taking
off.
opportunities, though, Rants, bro. This is my point. This is why I'm so frustrated. You mentioning all those stats, bro, is why I'm so frustrated. And it's all great, obviously, us seeing those pictures with Jim Ratcliffe, kind of having that encounter. But then take action. Take action, bro. Like, understand we are in the most cutthroat industry that exists on planet Earth. Football is the most cutthroat industry, bro. Man, see Frank de Boer go to Palace, lose 6 games, gone. Steve Parish said, nah, I'm not having none of that. Do you understand what I'm saying? That should be happening to AMORIM right now. And I don't want to keep having other clubs, especially at lower expectation levels, do things of higher regard. You know, I've had enough of seeing that. We've seen City build, bro, underneath our noses. Yeah, we've seen City build, and we're talking from
they've built a beat
Stephen Island days. No facts, bro. I'm talking from the Stephen Island days. From when Joe was pointing fingers, bro, like he's telling someone's son off. Bro, from them days there, yeah. I'm gonna tell you this. I've seen them grow, and I've seen United get worse and worse. And I don't want to become the new Liverpool to where I'm seeing my club next lift a Premier League trophy when I have a big 18-year-old child and I'm showing my child tapes of Cristiano Ronaldo banging step overs on the wing, buying one step over, get 5 free. Like, bro, I can't go down to that road. Because it's like Liverpool fans talk about Ian Rush and that. You see, when my uncles were telling me about Ian Rush and Robbie Fowler bursting onto the scene.
Fowler was a bad man.
Bro, all I saw was clips of him dinking keepers, and that's all I remember, bro. Sniff the line celebrations. That's all I remember. But these are things that are all clips to me. And I didn't take Liverpool serious. You know why? Because I used to have Liverpool fan TV, blood. And I'm telling you, their academy was more serious when they had David Ngog. What's my man's name? Adam Morgan, Andre Wisdom. When they had these Raheem Sterling coming through. See, when they had these man there, I weren't taking Liverpool serious because they were signing Andy Carrolls, Stuart Downings, Charlie Adams, Joe Allen.
But that was a pie and mash Liverpool, blood. That Liverpool was dead.
With no liquor, dry. With no liquor, bro. Dry pie and mash, my guy. Do you understand? But guess what? They have revived underneath our noses too. And look where we are. It's just, there's no expectation.
But it just shows you, how poorly run Man United have been, because you know what it is, it's like Man United have got nearly everything right apart from the managerial appointments. Van Gaal was the only appointment that was the right one, the only one. Post Van Gaal, every appointment has been the wrong appointment, bro. Mourinho was the wrong appointment. They should have kept Van Gaal and let him finish the project because he rebuilt our academy. Our academy were winning. Do you know what I'm saying? They were playing good football. We are bringing through players. He should have kept it the same. Van Gaal was the last manager to understand what Man United was.
Let's talk about the players he brought through.
Let's talk about too many of them.
And what he done at that time. So even from the back, no Diddy. So Borthwick Jackson.
Yeah.
Is it Paddy McNair?
Paddy McNair, Tyler Blackett,
Varela.
What's his name? The Nigerian youth, Fosu Mensah. And so moving up the pitch, he gave Jesse Lingard his debut because I remember that against Swansea, right wing back, and he got injured, I believe. Yeah, he bust his ankle, innit?
And he was out for a while, and he came back against Chelsea where he scored the first goal, and he was dabbing up the place. And Marcus Rashford was another one. So we're talking about off the cuff, and there's probably more.
Yeah, Wilson as well.
Wilson. So off the cuff, we're saying about 9 players. Yeah.
Altogether, debut-wise, he gave like more than 10 players their debut.
And this is off the back of, I think, the previous year, plenty of signings. We're talking about Radamel Falcao playing up top with Wayne Rooney, Van Persie. We signed Angel Di Maria, Marcos Rojo, Ander Herrera. So in this time, we was trying to do the Real Madrid thing. We just buy the league. Matteo Darmian, I think, as well.
Yeah,
and it didn't work out. And it didn't work out, bro. But he finished top 4, by the way. Anthony Martial as well. And he finished top 4. And after finishing top 4, the next season he got Martial, the next season. So when he bought Martial and he thought, let me just do my thing with the youngsters, play my football. And when he went on to play his football, Daily Blind at the back, I believe.
Yeah, he was balling,
he was the
Blind and Rojo, blood. Hey, bruv, listen. Them man there, what a smoke, blood. Blind, Rojo, Blind, Smalling. You know what I mean? Rojo and Jones, blood. No matter who we played, because the structure of the team was calm, we were calm. It didn't matter what centre-back partnership we played. And that's what a real system does. It doesn't matter. He had Chris Smalling, looking in, bro, you couldn't get past Chris Smalling. And he was playing out from the back, Smalling.
Yeah.
A brother that was renowned for having no feet.
Yeah. Facts.
Turned him into a ball-playing centre-back. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what a proper coach does.
Well. Yeah, I remember sometimes he used to play him right back as well. So I just think, we've moved away from what was right. And he got sacked because apparently, well, it's not apparent, we weren't scoring too many goals. And we're playing boring football. But
I don't think that was it, That's not why we sacked him. We sacked him because Jose became available and City got Pep and these man started dreaming. It was a commercial thing. You know them ones. Like, let's forget all these things. He just won a trophy, mate. You know what I mean? He just won a trophy with kids. So it had nothing to do with actually the performances because we missed out on top 4, I think, on goal difference. I think we finished 5th on goal difference and won a trophy. He got sacked because Jose was the sexy name and Man United were thinking about marketing, bro. That's all they were thinking about. El Clasico in Manchester.
Key thing you're forgetting as well, my guy, yeah? Remember, we just missed out on top 4. And remember the team we were challenging? It was that City team, bro. It was that City team. I think was it Pellegrini at the time?
I'm not sure.
And all I remember was the last game was at West Ham at the bowling ground, their last game at the bowling ground. And Martial, he ran the show. The show. But unfortunately, we went and lost 3-2. We missed out on top 4. We go and win the FA Cup. Fast forward into the summer. Obviously, we get Jose. But imagine if we kept Louis van Gaal and we had the summer we had. So we're talking about the Henrik Mkhitaryan's, the Paul Pogbas,
Zlatan.
the Bayes, Zlatan. Bro. Whoa. Come on. This guy made a midfield of Fellaini, Carrick, and Rooney. Ball out, bro. Ball out, bro. Just imagine with Paul Pogba in that midfield.
Bro, if you gave Pogba, brother, if this brother had Pogba, brother, when you look at the players Manchester United had, over these years, how we never won everything is crazy, blood. We had Paul Pogba, we had Alexis Sanchez, we had Angel Di Maria, we had fucking Cavani, we had Falcao, we had Cristiano, we had Jadon Sancho. Like, we had all these players, like, at different times. Do you know what I mean? And never got the thing done, bro. Radamel Falcao, Robin Van Persie. Like, it's not making sense that man had these one matters and that. Martial, Greenwood. Like, all of these players, man, had, and man are doing foolishness. Rafael Varane, Casemiro. Imagine if we had Pogba and Casemiro in the same midfield.
In the same team. Bro, I've been saying this.
This is what I'm trying to say. Like, bruv, Man United, we had the players. It was just, we never had the manager, and we never had the manager to back the right manager to put all the pieces together. The closest we got to doing that was under Oli. But he just couldn't get us over the line because he couldn't coach.
It just looks like we had a couple puzzles there, and when the final puzzle was missing, we just ended up throwing away the whole damn thing. We just threw away the whole damn thing. Because you saw it with Oli, you saw it with Mourinho.
We did it with every manager. We always had to go and start from zero instead of building on what we had.
Exactly. That's why I kind of feel sorry for Oli when he talks about, obviously, in hindsight, what's happened. At the time, I didn't feel sorry for Oli because I thought he wanted Cristiano. And at the end of the day, my guy,
he didn't.
You're at the helm. You're at the helm, bro. Like,
you know how I knew Oli wouldn't want Cristiano? Because Cristiano is an alpha and Oli's not. You know them ones. So Oli wouldn't want someone like that because he knows straight away it's Cristiano's team if he comes. And Oli was trying to be taken seriously. You know them, and you can't be an alpha if Cristiano's there because you know he's going to undermine you. He will. Like, naturally, he'll undermine you because Cristiano wasn't rating Oli, bro.
Facts.
He wasn't rating him.
You're right, because there was a few senior players who were the supposedly superstars in it, like your Sanchez's, man. Oli's a G, you know. He played Lukaku right wing, bro.
And it worked, bro. Lukaku's crossing is the best thing in his game, bro.
Facts. He's a bit delicate when he wants to be, innit?
Brother, this break could cross, man.
Yeah.
Bro.
But he got good finesse. Because that's he takes free kicks as well. His finesse, his panache, his class. Like, he has class about him. It's just he became overweight, bro. Because I'm even looking at West Brom videos, Everton videos. The year before we bought him, slim, gym, no diddy. Now, bro, overweight. As soon as he come to United, overweight. So it was like playing in Timberlands, a bit.
Yeah, he tried to do the bully boy thing, innit?
Yeah, and it didn't work. I thought it was gonna work though. That first game against West Ham, the bully boy job. I thought we were in for something special. And to be fair, stats wise, delivered.
He did all right, yeah. But this is what I can't stand because people were getting onto him, yeah. But then them man were persevering with Rasmus Højlund. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is my problem.
Yeah.
Like,
and you know
when
the
I was
difference
watching Man United, those were the times I was going to games, bro. And I would leave a game and Lukaku scored a brace, and I was like, yeah, he's not a Man United player, bro. Like, he's not. Because I'm sitting where I can see the whole game. Like, I was sitting behind the dugout. My season ticket was literally right behind the dugout. And I was watching the whole game, and I was standing there watching him with his hands in the air, offside. Ball comes into him, bouncing off, going out for throwing. You know what I mean? I was like, nah, bro, this ain't a Man United player, bro. Like,
No,
you know
bro,
what I mean?
but
And
my thing.
do you remember the Tottenham game when he rounded the
bro?
keeper, missed the open goal, and then we lost?
Oh, yeah.
I was standing right, bro.
Oh,
I was
yes.
right there.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
my
Broski, I was right there, yeah, on the touchline, yeah. Literally, I saw Lukaku go round the keeper and put the ball across a wide open goal, and we lost, yeah. And my mind evaporated after that game. I was like, whoa. There was no coming back for me.
There was a few. No, but there was a few with Lukaku, because I think my one was when he came on against South. I think it was Southampton away. And the ball's come in the air, and without anyone even touching him, I think he's jumped to control the ball, and he's just gone off balance, and the whole thing looked off. And I said, "Whoa, that's not a bit of me. That's not my genre. That's not my genre. I don't really play around there. I don't watch that. I can't binge that one. I can't binge watch that one, bro." So when you see things like that, obviously, I think the inevitable, it comes in it. But it's the same thing with Højlund, bro. Because this is the same man, yeah.
Højlund was worse though than wrong.
He was worse, bro, of course. Because he was the same man, yeah. I watched against Fulham, bro, last season in the stadium, live in my eyes. He done the Sunday League man them thing, like, you know, when the ball's in the air and they call it ball watching. Yeah. The ball's coming in the air, and brother, instead of anticipating the space and running, bro is backing up into defenders to a point where there's no defender behind him, and he's just trying to feel
he's looking for them,
defenders. And you, come on, bro. It's schoolboy stuff.
And you know the easiest thing to do in that situation is, like, I've been a striker, and also I've been an undersized striker, yeah, and I played in the era of when 4-4-2 evolved into 4-3-3. You know them ones.
Okay,
I went with playing as the second striker, like the Cantonas, the Bergkamps, and the Zolas, to having to decide whether I'm playing in midfield or whether I'm a lone striker or whether I'm a winger. You know them ones. Like, man played in that awkward time where it's like, okay, so there's no more 4-4-2. So I need to understand, am I playing as the lone striker? And if I am, I need to learn how to play with my back to goal. Because in the 4-4-2 era, I'm dropping into midfield and turning and receiving the ball and playing the passes and shooting from long range. I'm not the guy on the last line.
Zola vibes. You give me Zola / Bergkamp type of vibes.
That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, man grew up watching Bergkamp and Cantona. Like, those were the players that I was trying to base my game on. You know them ones. So then when I'm seeing that, and then it evolves into the 4-3-3 era, and I'm like, okay, well then I need to learn how to play back to goal, yeah, or I need to get clever. Do you know what I'm saying? So I used to literally play right on the last centre half, and as soon as I saw someone look to receive the ball, push off, and I'm running short, because now I got half a yard, I can turn and face you up, and then I can play the ball into the wings. I was never wrestling with these 6'2" centre backs, because I'm not wrestling with no 13 stone, 6'2" brother, 5'10", yeah, and fucking 11 stone. Like, what am I doing wrestling with you?
Yeah. But this is how you know, like, how ballers think, bro. And I think Rasmus Højlund, players like that, anyways, they made it because they had a clear advantage over the other players in their academies around them in terms of
a physical advantage.
Exactly, bro.
Yeah,
a physical advantage. It's as simple as that. Left-footed as well, by the way. For some reason, that always gets you brownie points, bro. That will always get you brownie points. Ask any scout, bro.
Well, you can say the same with Lukaku. All these other guys, yeah. You can tell the reason why they made it is because they had such an athletic advantage that dissipated as they got older, bro. And other people caught them up and passed them, bro. That's all that happened.
Have you seen that picture with Lukaku at Alderlet, bro?
You thought he was one of the parents. You know, they were there, bro. Brother, he look like he's one of the parents, bro.
Hey, bro, honestly, when you see a guy like that at 13, cancel all your son's subscriptions to the to the games, bro. Cancel all them £30 you're paying per month. Cancel it, because that's not human. That defies science, bro. That, like, a man shouldn't be that big at that age. So it was kind of destiny that he would make it, innit? Anyone would want that sort of property. If you're a scout or you're an agent, anyone would want that property. That
it's a cheat code at that age.
Exactly, bro. It is a cheat code. So it's inevitable that these players are going to make it. But that's the era that the last, we'll say, 15 to 20 years is built up of. Especially because Messi and Ronaldo, I've had this conversation, and it's like, it's such a bittersweet conversation of, I'm so glad that I've witnessed Messi and Ronaldo, and I'm talking from the start right until them closing the chapters of their career, right to the final chapter, bro. We're talking about even their last World Cups. Look how highly anticipated these things are. And it's just so unfortunate that because they've been so great in terms of their numbers and the heights they've reached, the volume breaking data servers, bro. Winning Ballon d'Or for the last 10 to 15 years has almost become who is the top goal scorer of the Champions League, who's the top goal scorer.
And it never used to be that.
The World Cup and as you said, it never used to be that. Come on, we've seen Thierry Henry mash 20 goals, 20 assists in the Prem, and this be given to Nedved, you know. It's like, if you look at what's happened in the last 10 to 15 years, bro, like Build and End All, they broke what it means to be a superstar. And it's not their fault, because aesthetically, Ronaldo in his prime, top footballer aesthetically in his prime. Lionel Messi, there's no one who comes close in terms of talent in any industry, bro. The only person who comes close is probably Michael Jackson, bro, in their own industry. We're talking about Michael Jackson's the best singer, the best dancer, choreographs his own stuff, the best performer. That's
I hear it.
Messi's the best passer, the best finisher, the
Yeah,
best dribbler, playmaker, dictating
everything. The complete footballer. Yeah, just complete everything.
Complete. So people don't look at that and go, all right, cool, let me be complete. Because
Man just want
can't
goals.
replicate shit like that. Exactly. Let me get goals. And because of the transition of Cristiano Ronaldo in, we'll say, around 2017 to 2018, being a fox in the box. And yes, he's a deadeye. Don't get it twisted. He is a deadeye. And he scored more goals over 30 than he did under 30. So you know where his
But he
best
was a better
interests lie.
player under 30.
Under 30, of course.
A much better player. You know them ones, like the goals came at a cost. Like he had to sacrifice his all-round game for the goals. Messi didn't.
And teams had to sacrifice for him. Teams had to sacrifice for him as well, bro. That's the difference. So, but just kind of going on to my point, because of that last 10 years that Cristiano's had and the influence that he has on people in the world, bro, he's probably the biggest influencer. He's got the most followers on Instagram, Facebook, this, that, you name it. He's got it. So the fact that people look up to him is now, all right, then cool. Erling Haaland's, your Kylian Mbappe's, all of that. They may not be all the time 24/7 aesthetically pleasing, but when they're ready, them man will go and score you 40, 50 goals.
So what you're saying in short, is CR7 ruined football. I agree. You know the one there? He ruined football, blood.
Bro,
you know what I'm saying?
Because
it's just like,
he's
bro,
one of the
it's just like
why I started watching football, though. This is why it's contradicting for me as a Cristiano fan.
He ruined football, blood. You know what I'm saying? Because, bro, man just want to get numbers and stink the place out, bro. You know what I mean? Man don't want to play football no more. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I'm an aesthetics merchant. I'd rather watch Ryan Cherky, bro, than watch fucking players stink the place out. Do you know what I'm saying? Because people like Mo Salah exist because of Cristiano.
Bro, talk to me, yeah?
Yeah. That's why players like Salah exist, you know? Because, bro, players that play like Salah, bro, turning up and scoring an injury time goal, is not enough, you know? Like, it never used to be.
I don't rate Mo Salah, bro. I told you already. He looks like one of them, with all due respect, uncles at goals, bro. Power league and bro, they come with the shin pads with the ankle guards. You know their shin pads got ankle guards attached to it, bro.
And the Sondicos, blood.
Sondico, AstroTurfs, bro. Not even boots, bro. AstroTurfs, bro. And you know their Cruyff turns the bull roll, the soul roll. That's their Cruyff turn. That's no Salah. That's the technique. He's got the technique of our uncle at Power League. But
he does, innit? The bottom of the foot control. That is the old man control, innit? You know what man do? Man do the Cruyff turn with the bottom of their foot, bro. That is the stiffest.
Hey, bro, this is the best one. This is the best one. You know. Hey, bro, you know power shots with the inside of the boot.
Yeah, bro, crazy, bro.
And I'm not talking Hazard. I'm not talking Cristiano. I'm talking shovel foot, banana foot, get under the ball, but putting power into it. That's alien. I don't know how do you do it, bro.
It's mad, isn't it?
Yo.
Nah, bro, them man, they are awful. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, as soon as I see someone, do a flipping under the foot Cruyff turn, in Astros, on 4G, bro, get out of here, man.
Alright, bro, you're hearing the ball squidging and that. Why is the ball making squidgy sounds?
Bro, it's crazy. Bro, nah.
The Astro, the black dots of the Astro just fly in your eye and them things there.
Bro, it's horrible, you know.
But look, all fun and jokes aside, that's where football's gone. And in Mo Salah's prime, and why he's suffering so much right now is because what has he lost? What has he lost? He's lost his
X factor, which was his athleticism.
Thank you. Hey, bro, you know what's so funny? This is why sometimes I love being TEKZINHO, bro, because you say something, and in my head, straight away, a moment will come. You see, when you were talking about the soul rolls, one of Mo Salah's best goals against Watford, bro.
Yeah, the dribble thing, foot on the ball, rolling it. Yeah, bro, that was so dead. You know the ones, like, bro, you know the amount of people that atted me? I was getting atted for months saying, oh, Rants, I thought you said Mo Salah can't dribble. I said, bro, the guy moves like he's wearing stilettos, bruv. He looks bare uncomfortable. You know, the dribbling is crazy. Man put his foot on the ball and rolling it, like. It's just like, bro, what is this?
I'm gone. But the worst thing about it was to finish off the move, the cliffhanger. You know when you try and do a 5-star chop with a 2-star player on FIFA, so the chop is stiff. Your whole body leaning into the chop, elevating into the chop. That's how he chops, bro. He chops like he's a newborn butcher. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Crazy, isn't it?
It's insane. And
so
how
bad.
Players fall for it is a joke, bro.
How so players bad. Fall for it. But you know what it is with Mo Salah, the reason why the fake shot will always work for him is because he's so greedy. Man expect him to shoot from everywhere. Do you know what I'm saying? So as soon as he cancels the shot, you kind of have to try and block it. You have to. Because he's known for just letting off shots from anywhere. So it actually works for him.
Undiagnosed ADHD, bro. It's the undiagnosed. That's why everything looks scrappy. Bro, if we're talking about technique, we even saw it against us, didn't we? Like, the ball bounced up right in front of him beautifully. And any baller, bro, you would say it yourself. For me, I think that's probably the perfect way to be set. You know when the ball's punched into you and the touch bubbles up to a just... It's set, bro. Structured. Just hit your laces through it. And the technique he used, I was always taught growing up to lock your ankles before you shoot. And
you have to, and get your knee over the ball.
Dangle foot, like he's wearing one of his little, you get me, Egyptian slippers. Real talk, bro.
It's true,
bro. So, but
bad,
these are the ballers that they're the ones who've come through in it and are on the pedestal now, in it. So yeah, man.
The ankles gotta be locked, bro. Your man can't be hitting volley with no floppy ankles. You know them, man. That's crazy. You know them, man. That's like punching a man and your wrist is loose like this. You know them way there. Like, bro, what's man doing? When you punch, man have to punch through the target. You know them ones. Man's hitting volleys, and his foot's like this. floppy foot.
It's like trying to put the Jimmy on a floppy, bro. Come on,
It's
man.
crazy.
Make sense. Bro.
That's how he shoots, blood. That's why man's always slicing the ball and it starts doing all other stuff. Because man ain't got the right. You get me? Everything's not right, bro. Like, people need to understand, yeah. Football, yeah, it's an art form, bro. Just like fighting is an art form. There's just certain things, yeah, that you have to have, bro, or you can't be good. You know them ones. Like, body shape is so important in football.
I agree.
It's so important. Being relaxed is so important in football. And it's important in fighting as well, bro. When you're fighting and you're tense, yeah, everything slows down. Everything slows down. When you're loose and relaxed, the punches flow better, your defense is better, you can see things better, you can move better. When you're tense, when you're loading up to throw punches, everything's slower. Do you know what I'm saying? And when you watch footballers, the way you control, you have to be relaxed. If you're not relaxed, what happens? The ball bounces off your foot.
Yeah.
That's why you see players like Mahrez. Mahrez runs and he looks all loose and floppy. When the ball's up in the air, it dies. Because it's loose, bruv. It's cushion. Everything is just fluid. And then you see players like Lukaku, like Højlund, yeah, they're thinking so much about controlling the ball, they're not relaxed.
Yeah.
The ball just bounces off them.
Facts.
Look at Van Persie.
Bro, it's like 2025 in life. Bro, I'm telling you, everything in life is now chaotic. Back in the days, bro, I used to see swans on still lakes, bro, on the canals and that. Now man's just seeing pigeons everywhere around me, bro. Back in the days, I used to see Mesut Ozil, bro, Wesley Sneijder, all of these players just glide on the ball, elegance, bro. Even your boy,
you know why they were elegant? Because they were relaxed, bro. You can't be tense and be elegant. When you look at Zidane, yeah, he was built like a cruiserweight, 6'2", big, strong brother. He was not supposed to glide like that, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? But he did because he was relaxed. Everything about him was relaxed, bro. And bruv, Mo Salah dribbles, he's tense when he dribbles, bruv. It's the same with Saka as well. That's why when man talk about dribbling, Saka looks like he's ready to weights, man, when he's dribbling.
Yeah, no, I hear you.
He's not loose, blood. There's no mad wake. He's loose when he dribbles. If you watch Noni when he dribbles, he's dribbling. His body's just loose, blood, like blowing with the wind.
That's how Jude Bellingham, bro. This guy's always.
Bellingham runs like Will Smith, blood.
Yeah.
Oh man, already.
I've never seen a man.
Man's always slipping and doing that little scoop turn thing when he falls over, blood. This bruh's tense 24/7, bro. Bumper cars. Bro, bumper cars, you know. Jude Bellingham, bro, running down the pitch. Yeah, I'm saying, bro, blood. Trips over the ball.
He's always doing that. And his arms are emphasizes the arms, bro.
Brother, it's crazy, man. It looks like one of them video game fucking cut screens, blood. The man's just...
Yeah, that's how his first touch pushes him into tackles, bro. His first touch,
bro. The second touch is a sliding scoop tackle, bro. Like that's his speciality, is the little scoop.
That's what I was about to say. I've never seen a man's skill be a scoop tackle, bro. That is like martial art. That's mixed martial art in football, bro. No, real talk. It's mixed martial art in football. But again, these unorthodox styles, yeah. Don't get it twisted. Sometimes I don't mind unorthodox footballers, innit? Like, I'm an aesthetic merchant.
Yeah, but that's me. There's not a single footballer in the game that looks good that's not good, though. Name them.
No, I hear you. Do you know what
player? What player looks aesthetically good, but they're not a good player?
Who looks aesthetically good and not a good player?
Yeah.
Oh, nah, I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. You can't find them.
The other way around. Yeah.
There's loads of players that aren't good, yeah.
Yeah.
Huh? Like Wan-Bissaka,
go on.
Wan-Bissaka is not a bad player, but I wouldn't even say that aesthetically Wan-Bissaka don't look good. There's certain things he does that actually does look good, bro. You know them ones. Like, you see the thing is with Wan-Bissaka,
he's unorthodox, bro. He's unorthodox.
Yeah, but the thing is, but he doesn't look bad though.
But I think his unorthodox is a positive. That's what makes him press resistant, because he's unpredictable, bro. He's actually pretty decent on the ball, but he has those moments where, bro, he will try to use his left, and you're like, bro, don't use the left, bro. You know that thing there is just for you to walk on, man.
But Wan-Bissaka, he ain't that good though. You know them ones. Like, you can't name me good footballers No, you can't name me players that look good, but they are shit, bruv. Because you can't look good at something if you're not good at something. Because the motor skills that it takes to look good, you have to be good. You know them ones.
You look good, and can I be like highly critical though?
Yeah, go for it.
Ah, cool. Do you remember like guys like El Shaarawy and that? Jesse Rodriguez, Teo.
Yeah, but them man don't look. But them man don't look like top players though. They don't.
They
don't look like top players.
They were looking like little flair tech merchants.
Yeah, but they don't really look that good. You know them ones. When I'm talking about when I'm talking about, because remember, this is elite sport. So I'm saying that man have to look elite, blood. You know them ones. Like look elite. You know, like when you're watching Federer with a tennis racket, yeah? That shit looks like it's an extension of his arm, bro. Like, you can't look that good and not be good. You know them ones? Because the motor skills and the hours and the 10,000 hours and the 100,000 hours you have to put in to even look that comfortable doing something, you have to be good. Do you get what I'm saying? You have to be good, bro. Like, these man that make it look effortless because it is effortless. Do you see what I'm saying? So when people say I'm an aesthetic merchant, yeah, aesthetics are a very they're a very good tell for a player that's someone that's done their 10,000 hours, bro. Because when you do something and you make it look effortless, it's because you're really, really good at it. You're so good at it, you make it look easy, bro. Like Salah looks like he's fighting the football, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? So
yeah, prime Cristiano Ronaldo didn't make things look easy. He's probably one of the only ballers
because Ronaldo's thing was athleticism, bro.
Yeah, no, but he was a bit saucy.
He had skills, but bro, you know, I'll be real. You know how I can tell, yeah, that a lot of people don't understand. Ronaldo's thing was like Mbappe's thing. You know them one where he had the pace, but the difference is Ronaldo. You could tell Ronaldo grew up watching Luis Figo, and he had man like Quaresma around him. Like Quaresma was way more techie than Ronaldo.
Yeah, no, of course,
you know
of course.
Of course. I mean, Quaresma, I used to watch Quaresma comps. I wasn't watching Ronaldo comps. But bro, Travellas, you know what I'm saying? All them things there. Quaresma had the nutmegs, the stepovers, everything like that. Aesthetically, Quaresma was way better to watch than CR7. Do you know what I'm saying?
He's more born with it. Hey, bro, let me tell you something. See, man with bow leg, they got the cheat code. They're the man with the cheat code.
Yeah,
I don't want to play against any baller with bow leg. You see the Illa man in Jais and that? You see, if you buck these man, Isco, Alarcon, Messi,
Isco, that's a real baller. Do you know? Isco's a real baller. This is what I'm trying to tell you, bro. Isco, these are ballers. You get me? You see CR7,
Isco's my guy, bro.
It's the nostalgia. It's the nostalgia. Because if you go back and you watch the Cristiano tech, it was step over, step over, step over, beat you with pace, not with the step over, because I'll push it past you down the line, and then the little chop inside, and the chop's bare loose, blood. But because he's quick, he was catching it. You know them one. Like when Nani was doing the fake shot and the chop inside, it was close. You know them ones there. Nani's close control dribbling was actually better than Ronaldo's, blood. But a lot of people, and with both feet as well, fake shot inside, out to the left, boom. But a lot of people, see the step overs and think that because man's doing step overs, it was the skill that was beating the players. But it wasn't the skill, blood. It was the speed at which he did it that beat the players. Do you see what I'm saying?
You know it is, but his thing was, bro, because I'm a big Ronaldo fan as well. I think his thing was aesthetically pleasing as well, because he would just do random things off the cuff and it would work. Like he was just confident enough to do random things.
Bro.
And the defending back then, I know, was poor. He had much more space to play with as well. Much more space to play back in the days. So I totally understand. But myself growing up watching Cristiano's playing style was, for me, all right, cool. This is a man that's got brute pace and power, but he's got skill, flair, can use his left. People were forgetting majority of the time he's playing off the right, cutting in, slapping it off the left, which is a difficult trait when you are not naturally ambidextrous. He's not.
Yeah, but Nani used to do that. Nani's thing was the craziest, blood. Nani used to cut in that left foot, rifling.
I swear down, Nani used to copy Cristiano, and
he did.
He used to do things at the same level, bro. Same level. For me, anyways, isn't it? It was the same level. He just didn't have that aerial ability that Ronaldo developed, because At the start, I don't believe Ronaldo scored a Manchester United header for about 4 years.
Yeah, bro, he did it, bro. He was getting his teeth
four
fixed.
years.
Remember, he had the braces, everything. Man was like, he weren't trying to head nothing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was chilling, fam. This man needs to understand, and this is spot on. Ronaldo was doing skills in front of people, trying to beat them with pace, and that's why he struggled with Ashley Cole, because Ashley Cole could keep up with him for pace. So, and he couldn't beat him with skills, bro. Like, a lot of people, it's the revisionism with CR7, because a lot of the times, like, he was doing skills in one spot, killing the ball, stepping over, step. And people were like, yeah, that looks sick, but you're not getting past players with the skill. Like, you're not, bro. He was doing step overs in front of people and pushing it past them. And Mbappe does the same thing. Like, in my opinion, having quick feet, doesn't inherently make you skillful. Like, it doesn't. Do you know what I mean? Because his first touch is not a kill the ball first touch. If you fizz the ball into CR7, he's not killing it like the way Messi's killing it. Do you know what I'm saying?
No, of course not.
Killing it.
But he's not born with finesse. Them are not born with finesse.
That's the point. Like, to be a top, bro, having skill, finesse is part of it. That's why I mentioned Roger Federer, because the finesse that Riyad Mahrez has to kill the ball, the finesse that Riyad Mahrez has to dribble with the ball, finesse is being able to feel the ball, and the ball is an extension of yourself. Ronaldo doesn't have that. Do you know what I'm saying? Everything is athletic. Everything's brute force, innit? If you don't possess the finesse, the touch, the feel of the football, do you know what I'm saying? The ball shouldn't be bouncing off your feet. This is how I know who the elite like tech man are, because the ball just, they cushion it. Whenever it comes to them, bro, you watch a Matt Letitia, like you watch even like Mark Viduka's, like the old school ballers. You fizz the ball into Viduka, it's dead. Boom. Kills it. Like, these are tech man, bruv. Ronaldo's first touch, he's never really had one, bro. That's why when man kill the ball, like they're surprised, like if he brings the ball down out the air, because it's like,
his team couldn't be that though. But his team couldn't be that though, because of the play.
But this is why I don't have him. But this is why I don't have him up there, because of how I like football. Do you know what I mean? I can't watch Bergkamp and Cantona and like all these kind of players and then have a CR7 in my Mount Rushmore, because it doesn't make sense. Do you know what I mean? Ronaldinho was my guy. Like, Ronaldinho's my GOAT. Like, I can't have Ronaldinho as my GOAT, and then have CR7 in the Mount Rushmore. Is crazy work, bro. Do you know what I mean? I'd rather watch players like Sergio Busquets. I'd rather watch Andrea Pirlo. Do you know what I'm saying? I'd rather watch these players than watch someone that's doing, like, just kicking the ball down the line, step overs and running, and then shooting from far and that. I'd rather watch Luis Figo. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, so to me, it don't make sense. I'll rather watch Dimitri Payet, bro. Like, Payet's season at West Ham was one of my favorite ever seasons, from a player in the Premier League.
Facts. I agree. Like, bro, I agree.
Every single game, it looked like the Payet show, blood. Every game. Do you know what I mean? Every single game, bro. Touch, finesse, balance. You want to see step overs? He had no pace. Why was he doing 5 step overs and sitting people down?
No facts.
With no pace.
Facts.
That's what that is skill.
You don't need to have pace to obviously beat players, but I think obviously Ronaldo used his tools to what he had to the best of his ability. And bro, he overachieved. If you think about it, he overachieved, bro. We're talking about he was the player of the year, and for me, deservedly so. We're talking about free kicks, long ranges, taking gains by scruffs. He was the man, bro. And I rate him highly because he was a trendsetter for small things, bro. Like the chop, the Ronaldo chop, the free kicks, the this. That's where I grew and said, you know what?
But the thing is, Charisma used to do that and then Trevella the ball into the top corner, but it's just he never had the PR that Ronaldo had.
Bro, he's doing it for the team I play for, though.
That's
I'm gonna have that bias as well, bro. Of course, I'm gonna have that bias, bro. At the time, I'm going around when people are saying, "Yo, Ronaldinho's the best player in the world, Messi the best player in the world." When I had Cristiano Ronaldo, I'm screaming, Cristiano Ronaldo is the best player in the world. He's the reason why I love the number 7 shirt. He's the reason why I love ball. But it's the same time, I was taught to watch your Paul Scholeses, your Wayne Rooney's, watch ballers, Michael Carrick's. And when I started watching these ballers and Cristiano Ronaldo left, the bias started to go. You start to appreciate ballers for what they are.
Fact.
And
that's it.
Of course.
He's not that for me.
I think my playing style is what kind of contributed to that as well. Because, bro, when I was a young, you could ask my older brother, I used to try and emulate my game of Cristiano for no reason. I used to think I'm this left winger with brute power for no reason. I'm there lining up free kicks, taking knuckle for no reason. And once I changed my playing style, because naturally, I would like to say I've got that gift of a first touch, left foot effortlessly, etc. I changed my game. I became a deep box-to-box midfielder. Watching your Paul Scholes, then your Luka Modric's, and then your Yaya Toures. Growing up on all of these players is what I started to love. And then you start to appreciate why Lionel Messi is the greatest footballer that has ever touched this earth. For me, he is the greatest footballer that has ever touched this earth. We're talking about pure entertainers. Then we go to the Ronaldinhos. You go to your Neymars, your Zinedine Zidanes. Because these men were born with it.
Yeah, but I just think, but that's why Ronaldinho's my GOAT, because I ain't never seen, I don't know a player that can do anything that Ronaldinho can't do, bro. I don't know.
We talk all time, even Lionel Messi.
Even Lionel Messi. Like, there's not a single thing I've seen Messi do that Ronaldinho can't do, bruv, with an orange, bruv. With an orange. Bro, Ronaldinho had the ball on a string.
A tangerine, bro.
Yeah, bro.
This guy's different. He defies physics, bro. Bro, I'm telling you, Messi can do everything, bro. Everything.
Brother, Ronaldinho, bro, remember when he made the football levitate, blood? Man tried tackling, bro, and he just made the ball lift over man's foot. Bro, hey, listen, Messi ain't doing that. Listen, I love Lionel Messi. Messi's my number 2, yeah? My number 2 all time. But Ronaldinho, fam, like, brother, Ronaldinho passing the ball with his
making gravity look unemployed, Rants, bro.
Yeah.
He controls the laws of motion, bro. He has it on string, my guy.
Bro, Ronaldinho's thing is crazy, bro. Like, Ronaldinho don't even need to really have the ball on the string, bro. He's in so much control of the ball, he can just let it go. You know when you ain't even got a lead on your dog? Because it's that well trained, bro. Man don't even need a lead for the dog, bro. Like, you could just walk beside me, bro. Go about your business. You get me? When I whistle, you'll be back. Like, man don't even need to have it on a string, bro. Go for a walk, mate. Walk yourself. You know what I mean? That's what Ronaldinho was doing, bro. Man's passing the ball, getting assists off his back and that, bro. Man, I played him the ball like, bro, what? Brother, hey, come on. Like, bro, I'll be real, yeah? And the thing is, yeah, the truth is, yeah, you see Africans, you see black people, yeah? Anything you do, yeah, we'll make it look better anyway. That's the reality. Because we'll just add seasoning. You know them, man. And Messi is unseasoned, bro. The reality is, Ronaldinho got the seasoning. Everything that Messi does, Ronaldinho's got the seasoning for that, bro.
No, I hear you, yeah. But then Messi's like your caviar, bro. Messi's like your caviar, bro.
Yeah,
Messi's
man will say caviar don't need seasoning, yeah, but bro, give me my oxtail, innit? Man don't want your caviar, cuz. You know them way there. This is the reality.
Hey, bro, don't make them look like them, man. You know, because my mom might watch this one day, bro, and then she'll be like, "Yo, Tika, yeah, think Maria's here now, yeah." You get me, bro?
Oxtail, rude boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you see Ronaldinho, like, because you know how I could tell, man, yeah, the difference between Ronaldinho and Messi, yeah. Everyone can appreciate Messi's greatness, yeah, but bro, Ronaldinho was the original trendsetter, bro. Like, the whole landscape of football was changed by Ronaldinho. Do you know what I mean? We got FIFA Street because of Ronaldinho. We got Joga Benito because of him. We got Nike Freestyle because of him. We got all of these things, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? He was like, yeah, the football equivalent to like MJ or, you know what I'm saying, bro? Like Messi, as great as he was, yeah.
Messi is, you know?
Nah, but as great as Messi was, yeah. Bro, Messi ain't even got the personality. He can't dance. You know them ones. Man ain't got no dancing Messi adverts. Messi looks like one of them little quiet kids. You know what I'm saying? That, bro, you have to keep an eye on, man. You just piss man off and he rolls into school with an assault rifle. You know them ones? That's what he looks like. Like, I'm being real. But it's the truth, bro. Like, brother,
allow him, man.
Lionel Messi was still playing.
Bro,
and Adidas knew.
And go home.
Messi was still playing, and Adidas knew they had to make Pogba the face of Adidas because Messi got no seasoning.
Yeah. Fucking hell.
Bro, how can Messi still be alive and not be the face of Adidas, bro? They were like, nah, we need to use Pogba because this youth's boring, like.
Yeah, but then that comes down to like again, like the character of the bro. We're talking,
But you see the character in the playing style. Do you see what I'm saying?
Nah, he's not boring though. He's not.
No,
boring
but he's not boring. But bro, you see Ronaldinho running around the pitch with the headband, grinning, bare teeth. Man, are just seeing gums, bro. And then he receives the ball, soul roll through man's legs, and then he's waiting for man nutmegging him again, and then bruv knocking him over, flicking it over my man's head, passing it with his shoulder and that. Man caught the ball in his chest and walked out and just popped it up. Brother, Messi ain't doing that. You know that one. This is the reality. He's not doing none of that. Do you know what I'm saying?
I do personally think if Messi really wanted to, Rants, he could. If he really wanted to,
I don't think so. You know why? Because man ain't got the seasoning.
The improvisation at the back, bro.
He ain't got the seasoning.
If he really wanted to, he could, bro.
That's like saying if Justin Timberlake wanted to, he could dance like Chris Brown. He can't because he ain't got the seasoning. You know that, man. This is the reality.
Bro's killing man with these analogies.
Bro, like Justin Timberlake could dance, but he's not Chris Breezy. You know them way that because he ain't got the seasoning.
He's not.
Brother, the reality is Messi ain't got the seasoning, bro. You know them way there.
No, but like, bro, my man had seasoning for oh so long. Then his shop expired. That's the thing.
Hear all of that. But the difference is, yeah, it's like when I watch Leo play, Leo, the beauty is in the simplicity. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you see with Ronaldinho, to be so comfortable, with a football that you make the most complex things look super easy is a level above that. That's some Super Saiyan shit. You know when you're doing difficult things and you make it look normal? Like, you're not supposed to play a pass with your back, blood, in football. When man's firing the ball at you, you just turn around and just boom, and then you're playing through balls, weighted through balls with your back. Like, that's not normal, fam. That's Jedi shit. Do you get what I'm saying? No, but you're making it look normal, bro.
For me, it was the no-look passes. It was the no-look pass and creating opportunities with the no-look pass.
And Elastico's out running at full speed.
Goalkeeper. Yeah. He's mental. He's mental. Bro, I understand all that, yeah. I just think the way Messi does things can never be replicated, and it's clearly the same thing with Ronaldinho. It can never.
I don't think it can never be replicated because I believe we'll sooner see somebody that can dribble like Messi before we see someone that can play like Ronaldinho. Because bro, we've seen players like Riyad Mahrez that dribbles with. But Riyad Mahrez dribbles with the same grace as a Lionel Messi. He's just not 5'2". You know them ones. Like, but he dribbles with the same grace, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? He does that first touch.
I think you're looking down at Messi. There's so many even unseen clips that I will send you, Bants.
Nah, bro, I've seen every Messi
logic,
clip,
bro. Nah, you haven't, bro.
I've seen
you wouldn't
every
be
Messi
talking
clip.
like this, my kid.
Bro, Lionel Messi, for me, Lionel Messi.
He doesn't just dribble past defenders, bro. He's deleting them, bro.
Nah, bro, like Lionel Messi's passing for me is his best attribute that nobody talks about. His playmaking. You know them ones. It's not his finishing.
Yes, I think it's up there.
It's not his finishing. It's not his dribbling. It's his playmaking. Messi's weight of pass is, for me, is the best thing that he has. You know them ones. When it comes to out and out dribblers, there's loads of dribblers, that I believe that you could put in the same tier in terms of just pure dribbling. When it comes to passing weight of pass, I think he's different. You know them,
bro.
ones.
No one's taken 100 touches in a nanosecond.
Neymar is not Ronaldinho, bro.
No, he's not. He's not.
But Neymar is cold.
He's definitely not. He is cold. But no one's taken 100 nano touches, in a nanosecond, running at full speed, bro. Under full control. I'm talking full control. The man had it on string.
Yeah, but again, look at how Messi's built. Bro. How Messi's built has a lot to do with how he plays, bro. Because he's short and he's got the short man tech.
Hey, brother, that's not fair, bro. Ronaldinho's from Brazil. It's inevitable that he can dance and that, bro.
Yeah, but he's still 6'1", bro, or 6 foot on the dot.
Yeah, 7 foot man in Brazil can dance, bro.
I hear that, but bro, it's harder being a big player with tech than a small player. You know them ones. There's bare small man, low center of gravity, better balance. You're closer to the floor, so by default, loads of these things, are just there. You look at Iniesta. Iniesta was so small, and the way he turned and the way he dribbled, if he was 6'2", it would look crazy. You look at Paul Pogba. Yeah, that's true. Do you know what I mean? Paul Pogba at 6'3" has no right to be able to dribble like a winger and be doing 500 around the world's backwards and shit, yeah, at that height. Do you know what I'm saying? Like Paul Pogba's a freak of nature. So same with R9. Being 6 foot tall and being able to run at people and have that finesse and that balance and all of that. At that height, you have no right.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? And this is what I'm saying. So, like, when you see these kind of players, yeah, I noticed like the Iscos, the Hazards, they're all short, bruv.
Yeah.
So to be a Zizou...
But Isco's born with it, bro. He's another one that's born
he's short,
with it. Whether he's short or not, bro. I think.
But he's short, though. It's easier to do that when you're short. You know what I'm saying? It is. Like, tall man with skills is way more impressive because you got longer levers. That's why people were in love with Zlatan.
Yeah, I agree. 100%.
Do you know what I'm saying? People were in love with Zlatan because he wasn't supposed to do that. You get me? So it makes a big difference. Even remember Carney with his lanky skills and Carney was cooking people.
Bro, Adebayor had tech, bro. Adebayor had
bare tech. Bare tech. This is what I'm trying to say, bro. Like, I rated Adebayor. So being a tall man with that level of skill is not the same as, like, man saying a Dybala or something. It's harder to play the way Josh plays, Zirkzee, at his height, the grace he plays with. If Zirkzee was 5'7" playing like that, it would make more sense. The grace he plays with at 6'4" is not normal, bro. It's actually not normal.
Facts.
So it's one of them ones where you have to take that into account, bro. When I'm looking at Leo, Leo's mad graceful and stuff like that, and he does these things, but the way he's built plays a massive role in it, bruv. Do you know what I mean? Like, taller guys can't look that graceful. It's impossible. Science doesn't allow it. It doesn't allow it.
But this is the thing, bro. Science don't allow 90% of the things that Lionel Messi can. This is why he will never be reproduced again, bro.
Yeah, he's an alien.
I don't think we'll see that again. We won't see that again, bro. The same thing for the Ronaldinhos, but they're their own USPs, man. They're so unique that it's a playing style that you wouldn't see a kid have on the road. You wouldn't see any pro have. Like, these are just unique forms and freaks of nature, bro. So I think this is based on opinion, bro. I don't think it's a factual thing.
No, it is based off opinion at the end of the day. It just depends on how you see football.
But both of them have that trait of that Michael Jackson trait. And I think I
just think Messi ain't got the personality in his game.
Yeah.
You can't compare him to Ronaldinho for me.
Exactly. The personality, the entertainer, the dancing, the Simba. Ronaldinho is
what I'd rather watch Ronaldinho play than watch Messi play. And that's not to say that Messi, there's not beauty in what Messi does, but Ronaldinho, you're almost watching Ronaldinho because you think, right, you might see a new skill today. Do you know what I mean? Or someone's going to get absolutely just bruck up. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's just going to do foolishness. Like, he's juggling the football over people's heads and doing that. That flair, like,
it's unmatched.
You can't replicate that, bro. His personality was on the pitch. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's one of them ones I could never have, bro. It's like, bro, plain chicken or seasoned chicken, bro. They're both chicken. It's the same amount of protein. They're both gonna help you recover. They're both gonna help you build muscle. But which one are you choosing, blood? I'm not choosing the plain chicken. So just one of those ones. Give me a little sprinkle of peri or something. You know the way there.
Facts.
You get me? So it's just one of those ones for me personally, innit? Like, that's why for me, you cannot surpass Ronaldinho, for me, just because I think that he's just got too many ingredients. There's just too many different things. And he influenced the game in ways that even Messi hasn't. In ways that CR7 hasn't. Do you know what I'm saying? We ain't got no video games because of Messi. We ain't got no adverts because of Messi. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's crazy. Like, we just haven't. Brazilian players,
that's the
Brazilian players in general.
He's not spoken about enough, though, man.
What's that?
That's why I think he's not spoken about enough, and he's allowed people like Cristiano Ronaldo to be in the conversation because he don't have the personality. If he had the personality, Cristiano Ronaldo couldn't be in the conversation. Are you mad? Man will come
Ronaldo's only in the conversation for people that don't understand ball, blood. Like, you know them ones. If you understand football, you can see that Messi's like tears above him. You know what I mean? Like, it's not close, bruv. I mean, the numbers don't mean anything. Like, the numbers don't mean shit. If you watch both of them play, you can see, that CR7's breaking his back to keep up with him. You see the Usain Bolt thing where Usain Bolt's like this looking across and you're seeing man doing that. Bro, that's what it is, bro. Like, Usain Bolt's already slowed down and he's looking across, and these men are still trying to accelerate, blood. You know them? That's what Messi and Ronaldo is. Like, so Messi and Ronaldo is Usain Bolt, slowing down towards the finish line, and man are tearing their hamstrings, to come second. You know, bro, that's what it is, bro. Messi's not even trying.
Yeah, I hear you. Do
you know what I'm saying?
Are you saying that Cristiano's not in your top 10 in football history?
In terms of footballing ability, nah, not for me.
Full package.
No way. In goal scorers, he's one of the top goal scorers of all time. But I've seen too many, like, proper, like, elite technical ballers, to have man in my top 10, bro. That's crazy, bro. Like, because even if you do position for position, like, I love creative midfielders. Do you know what I'm saying? I love technical, like, second striker number 10s, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? So I used to love Del Piero. Like, I got a Batistuta jersey. I got a Totti Italian jersey. Do you know what I'm saying? Man used to love watching these kind of players, bro. Man used to love watching Busquets, Iniesta. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I love to watch these players, like even Baggio. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are the kind of guys I used to watch growing up. So, like, my dad used to call me Baggio. That was my nickname when I was a youth. So, like, man got Bergkamp. Huh?
It.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
It's chaos.
So man grew up, bruv. These man saw me slap my left foot volley, blood, in the bin, bruv, when we played against AFTV, bro. Like,
you played against AFTV?
Ages ago. Like, bro, the goal's on TikTok somewhere, bruv. You know that one?
Yeah, I'm gonna search that up. Bro, send it to me after.
Yeah, I don't know where it is. I didn't post it.
Hey, bro, I'm anticipating this now.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to this, bro. Send this to me ASAP, bro. Please.
Yeah, so
send this to me. But I always knew
it's one of them.
By the way you talk, bro.
It's one of them ones where those are the players I grew up watching, innit? So I love players like Isco. Like, I love these guys that get on the ball, control the game. Luis Figo. You know what I'm saying? So I can't, like, R9, Zizou, like, I can't love these kind of players and then have CR7 in my top 10. It doesn't make sense, bro. You get what I'm saying? It don't make sense, bro. Like, Rivaldo, like, the reason why, like, I've got the affiliation with Barcelona, because growing up, their man had all the Brazilians, Romario, then they had R9, then they had Rivaldo. Do you know what I'm saying? So all of these players, man grew up seeing these Brazilian number 10s, and that was what football was to me. So I can't be seeing this football, and then been like, oh yeah, CR7, bro. Like, that's why I don't vibe with Mbappe. Like, I rate Mbappe's thing, but everything's too fast and frantic for me. I'd rather watch Kvaratskhelia, bro. You get me?
Hey, Kvaratskhelia is a very, very, very good footballer. And I'll tell you what, you see with
do you remember Diego as well? Diego that played for Wolfsburg, the Brazilian youth. Brother, you need to watch Diego, blood. You need to watch Diego, blood. I swear down. Obviously, his career was a bit of a mad thing, because you know them Brazilians can go off the rails, but bro, brother, you need to watch Diego, blood. I swear down, fam. Like, he was a baller. You know what I'm saying? He was a baller, man. Like, I mean, guys like Pablo Aimar, like, all these guys, bro. Like, different gravy, bro. Different gravy. Hey, what is this on TikTok, bro? Brother, Ricken, how did you find that? Like, you're moving mad, you know? If you could find the goal, then put it in the chat, innit? Because I don't know where it is, innit? But, like, Diego was cold. Huh? Rakoba as well. Oi, what a baller, bro. Mendieta, all these guys, bro. Like, these are the kind of players I used to like. So, like, so when I'm watching all of these proper technical number 10s, Rakoba was nuts, bro. You know what I'm saying? So all of these technical number 10s, that's what man grew up watching. This is what man grew up liking, So then for me to be like, all right, cool. Man can't go from Totti, Pirlo, like Busquets, Iniesta to CR7. It doesn't make sense. It's not the same. You get me?
I hear you. It's not the same thing. It's not the same genre.
Not the same. It
not the
feels
same
like it's not the same sport. You know what I mean? It's like it's not the same sport.
No, because you're making CR7 sound like Lukaku and Haaland and all of them, man.
Nah,
bro.
but it's a spectrum, innit?
Type of player, bro.
It's a spectrum, though.
Yeah.
Do you get it?
So
it's
he's
a
on
spectrum.
the spectrum. So he's on the spectrum.
No, but it's a spectrum. So, like,
nah, bro.
it's like comparing, yeah?
Bro,
it's like comparing Bruno, yeah?
Bro, ADHD is a whole spectrum. No, ADHD is a whole spectrum, bro.
I hear that, but it's like comparing Bruno's creativity to Ozil. Like, you can't. You know what I'm saying?
No, of course not. Yeah, no, of course not.
And that's what I mean. You can't compare like Bruno to.
No, but Bruno tries to be that guy. Ronaldo,
yeah, but you don't have the grace.
Try to be that guy though.
You don't have the grace. Even like Thiago Alcantara, bro. Like man's giving elasticos in CM blood, in the middle of the pitch.
Bro, if we're talking about aesthetically pleasing, he has to be top 10.
Thiago Alcantara is one of the most.
Yep.
He's one of the most talented footballers to ever live. The guy is Brazilian and Spanish. Do you know how crazy that is? Do you know how crazy that is?
And he's not even claiming them, man. That's crazy, bro.
Do you know how crazy that is? Man has got the Brazilian sauce and the Spanish tech as well, yeah? It's illegal.
Bro, he cooked with sauces, recipes that are not even on the menus, bro. You can't buy that stuff. You can't buy that stuff, bro. Do you know what it was? It was the jinky foot and the outside the boot turn.
Yeah.
The ball retention, the press
and the step overs in CM, you know? How can you be in CM, banging step overs, yeah, and elasticos in the middle of the pitch? How are you middle of the pitch elastico in, yeah, and playing Trevella through balls and that?
No, facts.
It's mental, bro.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Yeah, like, it's not serious.
That's why
man,
when people try to compare Verratti to him, don't get it twisted. Verratti was a baller. But there is two different ilks, bruv.
Bro, Verratti was cold. Verratti was cold. This is what I mean. Verratti's another underrated baller. I used to rate Verratti highly. So, again, when man's looking at these kind of players, yeah, like because of how I like my food seasoned a certain way. So there's certain things you can't put in front of me. And that's all it is. You know what I'm saying? So with the CR7 thing, yeah, it's not personal. It's my preference. I prefer my food served a certain way. You know them ones. I don't like my steak overcooked, bro. It's got to be medium rare, fam. Do you know what I'm saying? And man's he's just burning up the thing, bro.
None of that chewy stuff, blood. Man said steak bubble gum.
That's what I'm trying to say. So for me personally, yeah, because I like these kind of footballers,
of course,
you can't. You get me? You can't expect me to rate this. I'm not rating it. Do you know what I'm saying? That's just that's my preference, bro. If I want to see step overs, I'll watch the Nielsen, bro. The Nielsen are the best step overs of all time. You know what I'm saying? So
I think
it's one of them ones. Robinho and the Nielsen, bro. But the Nielsen would do 50 step overs standing still. Bro, hey, bro, Robinho step overs were mad, like smooth, like, do you know what I'm saying? Boom, boom, boom. But the Nielsen had the Sonic the Hedgehog step overs, like, very quick, like, and he did them when he was running at you as well. Like, Robinho's thing was one, the Nielsen's thing was crazy, bro. He'll be running at you and it's bam, 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 bam.
Bro, the ball could be stuck still, and I can't bang more than 4 or 5 step overs when
it
the
don't make sense.
Still, because it don't make sense.
It doesn't make sense. The balance is not there.
Great, bro. He's doing it's different. It's different class. Again, bro,
it's crazy. But again, Robinho.
I hear you when you talk about aesthetically pleasing.
That's it. When man's talking about Robinho's dribbling, you can't serve me a CR7 dribble, yeah, when I've seen Robinho. You know, Robinho. You know when you're in a restaurant eating and you're seeing someone else eating their food and you're like, what's that? So I want that. That's what I want. Move this.
Rabinho's cooked though. Rabinho's cooked. I've seen a little documentary about this guy thinking that he was coming to United and he went to City. That is an absolute joke. That one there's a joke. Because I remember we played against City when he was at when he was there, and they called it the RVR game. That's what I remember, the build-up. And these times It was written in the stars. That was the build-up, bro, with the little Ford Fiesta advert.
Yeah.
Bro, you see them times there, and it was like VR. But Robinho didn't turn up.
No.
For me, growing up, that's where Ronaldo, that the tide changed with Cristiano. He was showing up, and it was like the script was always written, inevitable. And even teams playing for him, he would show up. So
yeah,
Cristiano,
but Robinho, when he was in England, I said it.
Yeah.
As soon as he had to wear metal studs and it got cold, yeah, it was long, bro.
Yeah, he didn't want it.
He didn't want it, bro. And this is the problem, yeah? Like, I knew as soon as he couldn't wear molds no more, it was peak. You know them one? I knew it was peak. So, really and truly, it's one of them ones where, like, it is what it is. Robinho was still a monster, innit? Like, Robinho
he's
was
a
an
baller,
absolute
man.
monster.
He's different. To be fair, I'm doing a video on Robinho tomorrow, man. So obviously, wait on that. And that's on Unsung Heroes, bro. And obviously, we know why. There's things off the pitch. What's happened with my man, to why people don't want to speak about him. But this is why I've made the platform I've made, because I like to keep things on the pitch, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? And just talk about poetry and the artists that we've all witnessed. And there's a couple who we are currently witnessing. Bro, if just to leave now, who is your top 3 players that you look forward to watching today?
Yamal, Cherky, and who's our third one, blood? I don't know, bro. Like, I don't know. I enjoy watching Njai, bro. I can't lie.
Yeah, my guy.
He's cold.
Mine's Iliman Njai as well.
Yeah.
I like Pedri, watching Pedri.
Hey, Pedri's a baller.
I just love watching Pedri flow through the midfield. And I would probably go Vitinha.
Vitinha is my midfielder still. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. I think I've got a couple of honourable mentions at the moment. Obviously, Jamal Musiala coming back from injury. Michael Elise, Carl. I think that Bayern team aesthetically have got some top ball. Bro, you see that Carl little kid coming through, yeah?
Yeah.
This is different gravy. Because I'm seeing him do the Lionel Messi thing, but with Joga Benito.
Carl looks like a bad man, you know.
He's doing the Messi thing, but with Joga Benito, bro. We're talking about the low center of gravity, left-footed, small, agile. But, bro, the guy's receiving the ball, killing it dead, and then scooping it over, man, like his name's JJ or Kocha or Neymar, bro. You get me? So he's got that flavor about him, bro. And for years to come, bro, I cannot wait.
Honorable mention for Elise, though, as well. Elise, super gracious.
Yeah.
And obviously, Zirkzee's my baller, bro. You know them,
yeah.
Zirkzee, my baller, bro. When I used to play, that's how I used to try play the game, bro. You know what I mean? Like, bro, like I was always more of a passer than a shooter, but I scored goals, blood. You know them, and it's just one of them ones where, bro, the finesse, the touch, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's always trying to, like, he's a second striker. That's what Zirkzee is, bro. He's an old school number 10, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, in the Burkamp mode. That's why I call him Zirkamp, bro. I'm telling you, like, people didn't see the vision, but his passing is beautiful, bro. You know what I mean? And the way he holds the ball, and he can dribble as well, bro. And he's got a deceptive little turn of pace as well about him, bro. Like,
but I think when you have all those packages, you know you're a proper baller, man. You're maverick. You come with that maverick package, bro. Like, this is why I used to enjoy watching your Jack Grealishes before you went to see.
Grealish is my baller.
Yeah. That's my baller, bro. Before he went, James Maddison when he was at Leicester, for example, when he was at Norwich. These are my type of ballers as well, man. So I hear you, Rants, bro. I hear you when it comes 100%. To aesthetic. I think I take into account probably a lot of different things in it. Like, I'm not shy to say, bro, I do love efficiency, fam. Like, I love moments as well. I'm big on moments, bro. I would like to say I'm an adrenaline junkie, bro. I love celebrating big moments. Does that make sense? So when Cristiano was pulling off these big moments, we're talking these bicycle kicks, long ranges against Porto, you name it, he's done it. The last minute goals, etc.
But I feel like you need to detach yourself emotionally from them as well, blood. You know them, man. And what I mean by that is, like, I feel like we live in a society now, yeah, where people are so used to quick dopamine, yeah. Everything shorts. People ain't got attention spans anymore. Do you know what I'm saying? I'd rather watch a beautiful 90-minute dominating performance from Vitinha or Pedri.
No, but you can't say that. That's not fair because I'm only saying one man.
I know,
Literally
but
one
what
man.
I'm
You're
saying is in
moving like
general.
I'm saying, I love Haaland,
I know,
Salah,
but I mean in general
Mbappe,
now.
don't do this to me.
In general now, I'll rather watch these guys like Adam Wharton dictate
Yes,
a
I
game,
agree.
yeah,
Yeah,
and watch Bruno get 3 GA in a game where he stank the place out. Do you see what I mean?
Facts, bro.
And the thing is now, we live in an economy right now where people will look at your sofa score, see you got a 9.3 and be like, yeah, like great game from so-and-so. And it's like, bro, Wharton has absolutely dictated this game. Like he's dominant. I want to see that. Like when I'm watching football, I want to see a player just purring and everything's just beautiful.
No,
like,
facts,
do you know what I'm saying?
facts.
Give him goals.
But this is why I don't like players like, with all due respect, because he is skillful and he's a bit flashy, but I don't like your Desiree Doués and.
But I can't stand him. These man know, bro.
I know, man.
Bro, I hate him, bro.
My brother.
Bruv, see, I like skills, yeah, but I don't like Doué. That's how you know there's substance to what I'm saying. I can't stand him. It's like the guy's just looking for a TikTok every time he gets the ball. Like he's not playing for the team, bro. He looks like he wants a reel every time he gets the ball. You know what I'm saying? It's like he's that street baller, yeah. You put him in 11 aside, and no one likes playing on the same team as him. We've all seen that guy. This guy thinks he's in the cage, bro. It's 11 aside. Pass the ball, man. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a time to do these things, bro. That's what Doué is, a TikTok baller. He's the epitome of TikTok baller. Back in
the drill tunes, the French drill tunes, blood. You know, like that.
Back in the day, there was a Brazilian youth called Curlon that done the seal dribble and had the ball on his head and that. You know what I'm saying? Like, them man there, yeah, that's Doué. Man's doing skills, bro. I just kick man in the face. You know what I mean? How you running with the ball on your head like a seal, bro? I just kick you in your mouth, bro.
Yeah, no, I hear you.
You know
that black Donny he played in the Northern Premier League. And someone go get me his name right now. Who's that black Donny he played in the Northern Premier League, bro? And he was, bro, the Northern Irish Premier League, bro. Some next Donny. This guy
I know
was
who
doing
you're talking about.
flicks.
The African youth. Just doing bare
Simbero flicks for no reason. The ball's going backwards.
He was on Showboat, yeah. He was on Showboat and Soccer AM. I can't remember his name, but yeah.
Oh, yeah. He was on Showboat and Soccer AM and he was doing all the freestyle things.
Yeah. Listen, man. Oh, man, I'm 2-footing players like that. See, I like skills, but I feel like there's a line in it.
Yeah.
You know, there's a fucking line, bro, and I'm putting you in the stance.
Yeah. That's why Balassi used to make me laugh. This is why Balassi used to make me laugh, because he brought all of this like improvisation to the Prem, and it got to a point where he actually became efficient with this stuff.
Bro, Yannick is literally, he's the face of the streets won't forget, in the Premier League. You know them, man. And I absolutely love it, bro.
I think the face is Tarat. Has to be.
Yeah, you know, you might be right. But remember what Yannick done against Liverpool, I don't know what team, Tarat ain't got a performance like that to the point where we're like, yo, like, he killed a certain player. Bro, like, Yannick was tormenting Liverpool.
Killed Lovren. How can... Bro, not once, but twice.
Is synonymous with Yannick Balassi now.
Yeah.
You know what it was? Bro, he's synonymous with Yannick, bro. Every time you hear Lovren, you think of Yannick, bro. That's crazy. Do you know how mad that is?
Man brushed the grass. He basically said, I'm going to pave the way before ripping the shit. The guy sombrero flicked him, bro. I've never seen that in the Premier League.
Floor. You know when the refs spray the foam on the grass? But Yannick just drew the line and said, yo, blood, you're getting cooked. Boom. But it didn't make no sense.
The temperature of the grass, bro, before you cook. You know what I'm saying? Bro, you know how sometimes you got to feel the temperature of the water, the Dutchy pot, bro, before you ever see you start cooking, bro.
Bro, Yannick, that is my shooter. You know them ones. Like, when I saw that he was going to Brazil, I'm like, bro, that's his spiritual home, blood. Like, he needed to be there because the way that what Yannick was doing in the Prem was nasty. Like, I remember when he cooked Ericsson with the flick, man were like, did he mean that, bro? Like, bro, Yannick used to do that stuff all the time.
Of course he did. And the funniest thing is, yeah, like, for you to make up this, because he said that himself. He said, bro, man just made it up there. Like, I just felt normal. For you to make up a skill like that on the spot, it just reminds me of those cage ballers from back in the day, bro. Like, them just pure footballers, bro. You want these man on your team, because these man will rip, man, go into the box, then sweat it and pass it to you, bro, before finishing. They don't want to finish. Hence why they don't know how to shoot. That's bro, that's the risk.
But again, you see the improvisation and the creativity. Again, this is why Ronaldinho's the guy for me, because it's like being able to change a skill, right in the middle of another skill, blood. You know them? I just like, bro, like when I used to be in the cage, it was one of them things where I never knew what I was gonna do until the defender was there. You know what I'm saying? You know, there's certain man, you know they're gonna spam the step over. It's like, bro, I'm going past you however I feel like going past you in the moment, bro. Your body shape, your balance is gonna determine
dictate what I'm gonna do.
What I do. Do you know what I'm saying? You know them way there. You know, there's certain brothers that they've just got their one skill. No, bro. There's different ways to murder defenders.
I hope my boy Nizzy's in this chat right now, because you need to send a super chat to Rants and show them what I'm on, bro. I don't like talking about myself when it comes to ball, innit?
Brother, the thing is, but I seen, bro, as soon as I saw you doing kick-ups, I was like, yeah, this guy's dangerous. You know them straight away. I seen it straight away. You know them ones. But the thing is with me, because my knees are so bad now from football and I've had all these surgeries, the reason why I don't even really like to talk about football no more is because I know, that like a lot of the stuff that I used to be able to do, I simply cannot do it anymore. I can't do it no more. But bro, Yannick is my boy, blood. So I know, if I need any credible thing, because me and Yannick was in school together, played in the same team, we went around bodying people around West London. So if I ever need, if I was ever on the stand and I needed someone to testify, I could say, yo, Yan, let these man know what I was doing, please. You know them ones there. And he can vouch,
You know man's got him on the books. Is this the goal, yeah?
I think so, yeah. We can found this. Let me see the audio.
DT, keep sitting in there. Go buy all your other yellow cards. That's a yellow, isn't it?
This has a print. So comment down below. On the volley. Rants score. Beauty. It's 3-1.
Bro, look at the standing foot. Wait, hold on, bro. You like what? Look at the standing foot. The technique is there.
DT, keep sitting in there.
Crazy, you know? Look at me, I'm just walking bare casually, you know? And you know what the wickedest thing is? You know what I used to do when I played, You see, when everyone was getting man-to-man pick-up, I used to tie my laces on the edge of the box. You know the one? So man are looking around and man can't see me, bro. I'm just creeping. You know what I mean? I'm waiting for the ball to fall to the edge of the box because I can't head the ball. So I'm not in there. What am I in there for? You know,
bro, you don't need to be in there when you're licking them first time like
I
that,
was just lurking, bro.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just
lurking on the edge of the box.
On the volley. Rants scores an answer.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, so it's one of them ones. First time on the volley, weak foot, low socks, bro. Like this is what we do.
Yeah. You're lying, bro. I shut off the stream. Your standing foot
by birth.
Nah, bro. Your standing foot. That looks so choreographed. How does that make sense,
bro? And that's what I mean. I was born right-footed, but I always used to practice only with my left foot.
Yeah, bro. And low socks farming, you're like me still. Man, wear low socks, because like high socks with my long legs, it makes like, man got stick legs still. So man just do the throwback thing, bro. Man like to wear like bright boots, so I stand out. Yeah, man's on the bright boots thing, bro.
Bro, and that's why man used to wear the baby shin pads because I don't like feeling the shin pads at all. Yes, you know them ones. So man used to get like the little kids shin pads and just literally just have them in there. Like they're pretty much no protection. So that's what I'm trying to say. So that's how I always used to play low socks, because Totti used to have the low socks, Rui Costa, all of the man that I used to watch, them man had the low socks. To me in my head, the low socks was the bad man creative baller thing. You get me?
Yeah.
So man,
bro, I used to watch Leb do it still, and I used to break Leb
bro
still. So I got it from him, you know.
Yeah, Alexander Leb used to do it. bruv. Laurent Blanc. Remember when Blanc played for Man United? Centre back with low socks.
Yeah.
Bro.
Bro, those players, because they didn't play
Figo
as
as well.
much. Yeah. Figo's up there. But because they didn't play as much, that's probably why they didn't get credit for.
Yeah. And Grealish now. Like, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, Grealish from time.
So the long
but his
socks,
thing weren't a flex, bro. He said because his calves are too big and them.
Yeah, but the low socks thing, man got that from that era of ballers. You know them, man.
Yeah.
A man just always did it. So it's one of them things where, like, it's just one of those things, and that's dictated how I like. And then now we got Zirkzee as well, low socks, bruv. You know them.
Yeah.
It's my thing, bro. That's
on the wave still.
Veron as well. Oi, Veron with the Rabonas at Man United with the low socks and the soul rolls and that. Oh my days.
They want to say it didn't work out, but didn't we win the Prem with Veron?
Bro, Veron in the Champions League was always man of the match, bro. I remember there was an Olympiacos performance for Run where man was playing crossfield Rabonas, blood. And I was like,
do you want me to be real? I just think that era of like United players, that whole core, they didn't like the foreign players, innit? They didn't. That's my opinion,
Keenan Scholes ruined it for Veron still. I can't lie, they did.
You see, as soon as we got, this is why I said, as soon as we got rid of certain personalities, and then we built around the foreign players because we adapted to the new era, we started more playing with a lone striker. Even though we set up as a 4-4-2, it's still more of a lone striker. Rooney playing behind the main striker, Ronaldo off the left, all like, you know, kind of interchanging between each positions, etc. When we adapted, that was probably one of United's best ever runs, bro, in the club's period, bro. From 2006 to 2009. So yeah, bro, like that, bro. Let's end it like this, innit? Because we circled right back to that conversation. Ruben Amorim. If he was to get sacked by the end of the season, who's your guy?
Oh, it depends on what we're going for. Like I say, in the league, I think that with these players, I'd rather a manager that adapts to the players. I think Glasner's more that manager than Iriola. Everyone's talking about Iriola. Again, De Zerbi. I like De Zerbi's football, but I need a manager. I don't need a coach, innit? I think we've got good enough individuals here that we don't need a coach. We need a manager. Someone that's going to let these players play. Let Cunha play. Let Mbumo play. Let Josh play. Let Kobe play. Do you know what I'm saying? Let Cass play. So I need a manager that's just going to set man up the right way and let these man play. You know what I'm saying? And I think Glasner will do that, because when you watch Palace, they play with freedom when they have the ball. It's when they don't have the ball, them man get back into their shape. But when they've got the ball, bro, they transition and they do whatever they want. Do you know what I'm saying?
What I love about Glasner is it's clear he loves his X Factor players, man. Because the fact that you can quickly identify that Yeremy Pino so quickly from Villarreal is just like hands off, because you weren't going to find another man spend bread and give them a weekly contract of at least 150k. So I mean, the fact that he's going to identify that sort of talent, bro, I need you in my squad, because the Kobe Mainus, the Joshua Zirkzees, these men will be getting minutes, bro.
Yeah,
will be getting minutes still.
I hear it. What's the link to your channel, bro? Because I can't find it. I need to put it in the title so these man can sub.
Oh yeah. No, I appreciate it, my guy. It's TEKZINHO Live. Let me send you the link.
No, because when I put TEKZINHO Live in here, it don't come up, bro.
Go on. This thing,
Unless you changed, nah, bro. Because the display picture, because I saw it, but then when I'm putting it in, it's coming up on the app.
It's with the same picture that's on this thumbnail.
That's what I'm saying, and it's not coming up.
Go on here now. Gosh. Yeah, that's weird still. Don't worry, that's in it. See if it comes up first.
Nah, because man need it. Guys, put it in the chat. You know the one. Put it in the chat so people can subscribe, bro. You know what I mean? And let's get the flipping
Did you get in the private chat?
Let's get these subs moving. 1 second. I said links in the chat. Make sure you do it.
What did you get in the private chat, bro?
Okay, yeah, I see it now. At TEKZINHO. All right, cool. Let me see if it comes up on the
Right,
it
yeah.
comes up on here now. Do you know what I'm saying? Because oh fuck. See, when I do the acting, it's not coming up.
Yeah,
That's some idiot thing. But
I lit
it's fine. They've got it in the chat. So
showed
you lot make sure
my Kelly.
that you man subscribe. You know them ones. Make sure you subscribe, bro. This is gonna be a weekly one still. You know what I mean? Man's redirecting to my premiere.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Man's doing, yeah, man, them are just subs. So yeah, big up. Make sure you subscribe. Man's got my Rants Reacts coming out at 10 to my fight, bro. Absolute shegrees, blood. So you're gonna see it anyway. When you see the reaction, you're gonna see how them pussy hoes bump, man. Man got robbed at my own show like Ja Rule, fam. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, bro. Now I mean, let's get text, yeah, to 1K swiftly, bro. So make sure you man sub up, man.
Bro.
What's that, fam?
I big up. Can you not hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you
My
now.
connection's going funny, bro.
Yeah. Man can hear you though. But yeah, bro.
So I was just saying, who you redirecting to?
I'm redirecting to my premiere. I'm sending them over to my premiere. We're still here, bro.
Okay, cool.
You get me? So yeah,
Bro,
man. Oi,
again,
yeah, go on.
Appreciate it. Appreciate the opportunity. Show as well. You get me? So I think my connection's gone bookie
Yeah,
now.
the connection's going crazy, bro.
Just gonna literally say it because I think it's a bit delayed.
Yeah.
Right now, innit? So I'm just gonna end it here. In terms of the YouTube space, content creators, you know, can you hear me now?
Yeah,
I can see you now, bro. So I feel like the connection is good. Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Then cool. So yeah, cool. In terms of the YouTube spaces, bro, Rants, you would be on my Mount Rushmores, bro. You get it? So appreciate it, fam. Surreal moment. Even my girl knows this right now. I said, if I ever had a show with Rants, I don't care about Rio connecting with me, following me, Yannick Balassi's, the Ryan Babbles, Timothy Fosu Mensahs. Yeah, they're big, bro. But you're someone who I respect in terms of when it comes to the opinions of ball and just being yourself, bro. Just genuinely being yourself and not giving a toss about anyone's opinion on your opinion, bro. So that makes me want to be myself as well. And yeah, bro, look, man's gonna keep doing what I'm doing as well in terms of the TEKZINHO commentary. Guys, go check it out. TEKZINHO 2.0 on Instagram, TEKZINHO on TikTok. We're gonna be running up the YouTubes as well. It's just a bit time consuming at the moment, but as soon as we go full time, trust me, you won't be seeing anything other than my face on this internet, bro. So big up again, and Rants, love for the love, man.
Come on, G. You know what I mean? So big up everyone inside here. Make sure you smash a like on the premiere as well, guys, and start like getting busy in the chat as well. It's gonna help with the algorithm, people. But man, generational debut from TEKZINHO, people, and I'll see you guys in the